Hey guys, welcome back. Wait, sorry. I'm actually nervous for this one. Do you want to start us off?
No, I don't, because I have something.
Okay, I'll do it fine. Hey y'all, welcome back to Mayo Packet. Like, welcome back to the show. Hey y'all, welcome back to Mayo Packet. I'm Johanna.medranda.
And I'm Ross Flack. I do food things.
And this episode is our Make-A-Wish, because we are here with the very funny, very talented Sam Tallent. We're really excited for this one.
Dude, so I'm so stoked. Yeah. I can't speak. This is going to be bad.
Enjoy the show.
Thank you.
That stinks. No, he's great. You should all check him out.
Stinky man.
Barna Club.
And that's how we started the episode. Perfect. We're here with Sam Tallent. Welcome back to Mayo Packet. What a favor you are doing, Ross and I. Thank you for being here.
Well, you guys have been so generous to me, and you've been so lovely just to me as I acclimate to the city. You're such a weapon.
We blacked out at your wife's birthday party.
And guess what? It was a hit. And guess what? That wine you bought, it got drank on Sunday.
Really?
And all got sloshed.
Sweet.
Yes.
Well, that makes
Fantastic.
me happy.
Yeah, thank you for letting us crash at your house.
We got that.
You guys slept there? Okay, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. What?
We slept in your basement.
Good. Nice couch.
Yeah,
beautiful
Great
couch.
couch.
White
Great
leather,
couch.
white beyond.
You didn't notice that the blankets were folded perfectly Latina style? Like, come on.
But they did reek of chamoy.
Yes, there it is. Yeah.
That's great. I'm so glad you stayed. I think I just went to bed at one point because I was so high, and I was like, "That's a wrap on me, everyone."
Your wife brought us down, and she hooked it up. And
Well, you guys were smashed. You
Yeah.
shouldn't have given
No,
anything.
of
She
course.
was begging me to stay the night. She's like, "Girl, you're staying. We're keeping you."
Yeah, of
She
course.
just thinks I'm the cutest little Polly Pocket.
There was a dance party in the kitchen.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were.
Yeah, you guys were lovely additions.
We were caught red-handed.
Thank you so much for having us.
Love your sister, which
Yes.
we'll get into the sandwich in a second, but real quick, because we asked you which sandwich you wanted to do, and you told Ross 3 different sandwiches,
Right.
which I know you have stuff to say about that. But you kind of turned and looked for your sister when I asked you, and she wasn't there, and it was just the cutest thing I've ever seen, I think. And then she returned, and I was like, just so you know, your brother was just looking for you to talk about this sandwich. And she was like, the Fritos one? And I was like, yes! So what is it called? What's on it? What are we doing?
Shout out to my sister,
Shout out.
Sophia Tallent. And also, if you're ever in Denver, you need the best spa facial experience, go to Jalan Facial Spa, and ask for Sophie.
There you go.
But I'm calling this sandwich the OVA, OVA, which is my grandfather's name, and also a single egg. Ovum. Well, it's either, I can't remember if it's like moose versus moose. Anyway, ova, a very integral part of, the XY anatomy. Is that right?
Sure. I mean, that's what
Which
I was going to say.
one's
Stemming from ovary, right? Maybe? I don't know.
I'm not the one sitting on a phone book.
Your wife's a doctor. You fuck.
It's so it's in there, and my grandpa's name was Ova, and he told 2 stories. He said that he was named either after, and this is the one my dad thinks is right, he was named after a band leader in like the 20s and 30s. His name was Ova, and he was like a swing band guy. But my grandpa told another story about during the Depression, because my grandpa was from like the Dust Bowl, and he would escape. He was a literal hobo. He would hop trains and ride to Philadelphia and work in textile mills, and then come back to Missouri or Kansas, depending on wherever his dastardly aunt was raising his brothers.
My goodness.
Yeah, it was all pretty fucked. It was like very like Shakespearean, despite being Little House on the Prairie.
Sure.
But he says he was named after a guy who, during the Depression, would ride from town to town. He was a hobo who would hop trains, and he would get to town, and he'd be like, "All right, Choctaw, Oklahoma, round up every loose dog you have," because they had a bunch of they were replete with loose dogs, wild dogs during the Dust Bowl for some reason, because people couldn't afford it, so they would just let them loose. I have no idea, but he would gather up all your loose dogs, and then you're gonna stake them to the ground. And then you're gonna stake me, Ova, this hobo, you're gonna stake me to the ground, and then everyone can pay a nickel to watch me fight these dogs.
Jesus Christ.
And then he would bare knuckle box dogs from town to town. And his name was Ova, and my grandpa claims that was what he was named after as well.
Okay. And was your grandfather a theatrical lunatic or
No,
very calm?
My grandpa was like salt of the earth, like really funny, real sweet, real generous, but like he was not a showman in any way.
Okay,
He did a
just
bunch of
named
great
after
jokes that
one.
Ross would like.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Lame.
No, not for girls.
Yeah.
Not for girls. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, those ones.
Yeah,
All right.
demeaning, if you will. We used to call it good old-fashioned fun, you know. But now it's packed with slurs. Whatever. No, so he wasn't. He was actually like very progressive. He was married to a Mexican woman, my grandma, Sophronia, like in the 40s, like in Colorado. Like they fell in love on a ranch. So like they were, and you fell in love with ranch. We need a bigger T on Ross. But, or as you call it, salad dressing. So, well, yeah.
Please
And like
leave
David
Roy.
Bory was like my best friend in high school. Very black, midnight black David Bory.
Okay.
My grandpa loved him. So yeah, he wasn't like, you know, some like old school hate criminal. He was real sweet. Taught me how to love, taught me how to be generous of spirit.
Love him.
You know, you never look at someone else's plate unless you make sure they have enough food on it. You know, we have to help each other.
Kinda,
We're not
okay.
farmers. That was a big thing he said. He'd give you $20, but we have to help each other. We're not farmers.
I love him.
He was the man. He was the man. And my grandma was just this little ball of brown who all she could do was laugh. And like when his brothers came over, my uncle Chester and Ted, and my grandpa and me and my dad, we would just literally try and kill my grandma. Because she would laugh and she'd get to the point where she couldn't talk anymore and she would just make this like death rattle noise, and we would all lean in and be like, and that's when Chester punched the horse in the testicles. And she'd be like, ah. They had great stories. I mean, they were literal hobos. And then like my uncle Chester, like he set up the railroad that went all the way across the country. He was a railroad man. And then also my grandpa Ted, he drove the original Alaska pipeline. He was one of the first 10 trucks to drive from like America to Alaska, like ice road trucking.
Jesus.
Before they had trucks, like they were psychos.
Yeah.
And then they would get together and just like try and make their wives like shit their pants from laughter. It was awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Which runs through your veins,
Well,
that
sure,
DNA, of course.
but you know, my wife's a lot more taciturn and cunning than these like, you know, sweethearts of the rodeo they tricked.
So taking it back to this one, because this was the one that we chose out of the three. And Ross, why did you choose this one over the other ones?
Because it's so delightfully trashy. And honestly, I'm really lazy. And this is very easy to make.
It's very easy.
No, I just think it's a funny sandwich.
Yeah.
You're a
Yeah.
funny man.
And no one else is gonna give you this sandwich. And what's funny is, so can I walk over here real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do whatever you want.
Okay. So when we were kids, I don't know if they made it over here, but do you remember like the 50-cent Carl Budding packets of lunch
Yes.
meat?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
For 50 cents. You get 3 for $1 at Geeson's Market in Elizabeth, Colorado in like 1997. So we would just get those, my grandpa would have those
Yeah.
just in the drawer.
Right.
So we would rip one of those open
Yeah.
and just slap it on.
Right.
So this layering that you're doing, you're
I'm-
building this is beautiful, but you gotta, I'll show you my version. I'll show you how I would
do
make
it.
it back in the day.
Yeah.
But you're nailing it.
The whole purpose is for people to come on and tell us about the most memorable sandwich. And then Ross does make like a glorified version
Yeah,
of it, you know what I
Good
mean?
luck tarting this up.
So,
There's not enough
This
lipstick
is
to
as,
put
this
on
is as
this
hard as it
pig.
goes. Yeah. I'm folding the meat. That's about it.
Dude, you putting Miracle Whip on both sides
Yeah.
is like already higher technology than we did.
Wild.
'Cause we wouldn't put it on the bread. I'll show you. I'll show you where the Miracle Whip went on my sandwich.
I
that we
can't
made.
wait. And the Fritos go on the sandwich.
As an adult, I would never make it this way.
Right.
I understand where the Miracle Whip goes now. Oh, look at that. More surface area, more tubes. Oh, what a cloud. No. So now you talk.
Now I talk?
Yeah, because I'm chewing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so
Which one of us is stoned and hosting?
we rudely interrupt this episode to talk to you about website building. Go ahead, read the thing.
Sleeping on the Job Media. Sleeping on the Job Media will bring you a web presence without breaking the bank with clients like Johanna.medranda,
That's me.
Property Shift, and Motor City Comedy Festival. They're here to provide ideal online identity to appeal to the masses. If you reference this mail packet ad, Sleeping on the Job will give you 20% off
20% off.
on your
20.
website. Brand new website. Done really well. And if you haven't seen what they do, go to any of the bullshit that I just listed.
Yes, number one bullshit is mine. Go to my website, buy tickets.
Now back to the episode.
Sometimes you can put the townhouse crackers on here.
Okay.
That's a good one too.
The butter crackers?
Yes, and those play really well
I
with
can-
Miracle
yeah.
Whip. But yeah, this was my dad. He invented this sandwich. I don't think my grandpa would make this sandwich for me and my sister and my cousins, but it wasn't like his definitive sandwich. It was mostly my dad. But Fritos, man, those Fritos are like, they're literally the worst thing you can put in your body.
Yeah, you know, it's
Really?
a fuel source for fire.
Yeah, you
if you're
can torch
camping, they will.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
Mixed with
'cause
the
they're almost
Pepsi
entirely-
that you can shine a fucking penny with. So what are we doing to ourselves?
I mean, it's bad. I mean, having this every day for
Holy
maybe
shit.
8 years.
Oh my god. I mean, you turned out all right. Holy shit. With the Miracle Whip, which Ross, how do we feel about the Miracle Whip?
Pissed.
I'm not pissed.
He did
like,
respect you.
Look at that.
When I would go to a friend's house and they were a Miracle Whip house.
Yeah.
It's just so disappointing.
As a boy,
As a-
you felt that way.
Yes.
As a little boy.
As a little boy,
He's
as
a little British twat.
as a little fat kid.
He's a fucking British twat.
Yes, I am. I
Hey,
grew up
hey,
in
up
my,
yours.
listen, I grew up in my grandparents' fine dining restaurant, and I was a fat kid.
Yeah.
But I would
In
just
fine dining where?
upstate New York.
Okay, because it was in the UK. What's eels?
Yeah, right. No, it's just a fucking Weatherspoon.
Eels in different pea preparations?
But no, it's like I was Mayo all the way, and you know.
He's just wiping his hands on the dog.
Literally. Literally. We are going to take our first couple bites of the ova, right? Is that what we're calling it? Okay.
And I'm gonna really show my fucking rural Colorado roots.
I can't wait for the
I'm gonna
crunch.
pop my Zin out.
Pop the Zin out?
Oh, hell yeah. Amazing. And also served with a Pepsi.
It has to be a Pepsi.
Has to be a
RC Cola
Pepsi.
would have been better because that was more true to form. But yeah, Pepsi
We
took
could
over
have.
when you couldn't get RC anymore.
Right.
My grandpa made his own Coca-Cola recipe. I tell you guys about
You
this?
did
You
say
did.
something.
Oh my god, it was so fun.
Please
man.
share.
Well, when they changed the recipe or whatever
Yeah.
on Coca-Cola, he was like, "It's trash." So he had a big jug of like this living broth, this like kombucha, this perpetual like. It was mostly RC Cola with some Pepsi and then a little bit of cherry Pepsi in there.
Okay.
And then he would put a little coffee in there.
Yeah.
And then every now he put a little milk in there. He would feed it with milk. Yeah. I wish my dad was here.
Like it was a fucking starter.
Literally, yeah, like a sourdough liquid.
Yeah.
And it was just in a jug, and and that's so, due to that concoction, not only were there Pepsis and RC Colas, there was cherry Pepsis, there was, he also used, remember the gold can, caffeine free?
Yeah.
So that was in there too.
Interesting.
Yeah.
God.
So yeah, my grandpa. Shout out to Ova.
Cheers.
Shout out.
Cheers to
Grandpa,
Ova.
it all worked out.
We're all gonna make it.
He'd be so stoked on
Okay.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife kind of got to meet him before he went crazy at the end.
Oh, that's too
Oh,
bad.
well, yeah,
That's
of course. With a genius brain like that, where else do you go?
Look at
Cheers.
that.
We
Look at
do
that
a
right
little
there.
cheers with
Oh,
the
I like that.
chamois.
Thank you
Cheers.
for this, guys.
Yeah,
Thank
dude.
you,
Of
Rob.
Thank
course,
you for
thank
being
you.
I'm
here.
gonna go in the middle.
Oh, that's brave. Okay, I'm going inside. Are you gonna cry on camera?
I already did.
Hell yeah. Brought you back? The Ova. It's so good.
Well, let's not go nuts.
I'm a fat kid, that's good.
Man, holy fuck. I am back at my grandparents' house, man.
That's
it's
fantastic.
insane. Yeah, what a gift. It's time travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandma had this round table, and then you have the windows right here with the yard, and my grandpa got into roses, and he like won best roses. And we sit at this table, and my grandma, you're a Latino person. I don't want to gender you. You're Latinx. But I don't know if the tablecloth was a huge deal in your family,
Oh yeah.
but my grandma got a tablecloth like every 12 years, and it was so immaculate. And it was like plastic. It was like a boat cover, but it had like flowers on it, you know?
Yeah.
And it would tear, and you'd see the netting in it, and she'd just be like, and she would flip it over and
Just
put
the
tape
cotton
on it.
coming up.
Sure.
Yeah.
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 Sitting there, my dad's newly sober. He's working at Walmart overnight. He's trying to get it together. My mom's a landscape architect. She's getting her her master's in landscape architecture. And we're just like, we always had Grandpa's house.
Yeah.
Because it was turmoil at home, you know? It was active family unit over there, but Grandpa's house was just like this safe haven where nothing bad ever happened. And we ate this sandwich, and it was awesome.
You brought him back to safety.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
It's
to bring
amazing.
you back for the peanut butter onion, and then we'll bring you back to whatever that was.
Back to
next
whatever
time,
stage that was in
want
your
the
life.
pistachio
Yeah.
next time, because I
Hell
can't
yeah.
make pistachio cream.
Yeah.
I'm not good at it.
Amazing.
And what's interesting is you have like as an adult now, you have the wheat bread, which Marissa pointed out is already kind of sweet. And then you have the double dollop, so your tongue can't avoid the Miracle Whip anywhere you go, no matter where you
I'm
flip
aware.
it. That's great. And then you have like this you've got the salty, all bland, effectively. I love turkey because it's just a canvas. And then when your teeth and tongue make it through that cheese, and you get into the fucking Fritos,
Yeah.
it's all hands on deck.
It does hit every note. I'll give you that. Pardon the interruption, but Johanna's here to tell you about some cool stuff.
This episode is brought to you by Kaivi Jewelry,
That too.
a sponsor of Mayo Packet. Britt Vickers, who is the owner and metalsmith, self-taught metalsmiths creating one-of-a-kind and timeless jewelry in her cozy Hazel Park studio, also local. Since 2016, she has been handcrafting pieces that blend timeless design with organic details using high-quality metals and gemstones. Created to be lived in, loved hard, and cherished for a lifetime. I am dripping in Kaivi right now. KaiviJewelry.com and Instagram at Kaivi Jewelry. It is KAIVI Jewelry. Promo code MAYO10 for 10% off. So, dudes watching, get your gals something real nice.
Do it.
And gals, get yourself something nice. Why not?
Now back to the episode.
It reminds me of like summer camp
Yes.
slash
It is a
lake
outdoor.
house. Yeah,
Yeah. It's an outdoor sandwich.
I'm a child.
This
again.
out of the pool,
Yeah.
Oh,
it
game
doesn't get any
over.
better.
Your hands
Your
are
hands
still
are
wet.
pruny.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
Also,
Just a little hint of piss.
this is fishing too.
Oh,
This
yeah.
This
is
is
what my
fishing.
grandpa would pack when we go fishing. We never caught shit, and he used to call Hostess cupcakes. He called them cookies. He'd be like, "You want another cookie?" He just thought they were cookies. He didn't know they were cupcakes.
Right.
They were 1,000,000 calories each. He'd be like, "Have another cookie." Yeah, dude,
Oh.
this is it. It's so gross, but it's just like I am a little boy yet again.
I don't think it's gross at all. I think
And-
chips on a sandwich is elite.
Yeah,
by
It's
the way.
good, but the Frito is a hammer. When
Yeah.
it's a real blunt object.
Yeah, it doesn't
It
get
is.
much crispier than that.
Yeah, I went. How'd I go? Frito on top, which is a little daring. I was scared to scrape the top
Yeah.
of my mouth, but we all made it out alive.
Oh, this thing was a fucking widowmaker, dude. So many mouth cuts, and then the Fritos get in the cut and it hurts.
Right,
oh my
right,
god.
right.
The nutritional content on a Frito is one of the scariest things you can read. Because it's just, corn fried.
Yeah.
It's so oily. Look at the
Fried
nutritional
in
content.
corn oil.
Uh-huh.
It's lighter fluid.
I'm so
It is.
happy I'm having it for breakfast. Nice balanced meal. Where did you get all of the stuff today?
The bread is from
From the
Chris
gas
Belly's-
station, I'm
yeah,
guessing.
right, basically.
Yeah.
I did get everything at Holiday Market.
This is the party store.
I got everything at Dollar General. It's the bread is from Chris Belly's. Everything else is from a Holiday Market,
Perfect.
and it is budding turkey.
It was so gross. You
Yeah.
get the big bag. You get
Yeah.
the one that looks like the elongated breast.
Yeah, the one that you have to like basically let all the juice out of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's gross.
The
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. It looks like the bag looks like a tit if you push it against a window.
Right. Exactly. Listen, when I was
It
a
does, man, I'm
young
telling you.
boy skateboarding around, I used to steal potted meat.
Oh,
and
yeah.
with mustard packets, and that was my lunch. So,
Mayo packets.
mustard. I get it.
How dare you say mustard
But yeah,
packet?
listen, we've all
Potted
been
meat's also like there's a lot of salt in there.
Oh yeah.
It's good. electrolytes and protein
Yeah.
in the meat.
For a fat little skateboarder.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out, by the way, if you want a good laugh, Gold member. Oh my God, Gold member holds up. It's so funny. I watched it again the other day after we saw Naked Gun, and dude, treat yourself. I know I'm really high, all right? But Gold member rocks and rolls.
Thanks again.
Yeah.
Okay, so we will do a Patreon episode of Sam making the sandwich for Ross. So we're gonna reverse it. Thank you for being here. This is amazing.
And you guys loved it. You really.
I was a fat poor kid as well. So
real indictment of my
really
familial food culture here.
You wrote a book that everyone loves, and you're writing another one. And
It's about having hurt feelings when your friends don't eat the sandwich you eat. It's called Et Tu, Jojo. I wrote a book, Running the Light. You can buy it from Random House. Get it from your local bookstore if possible.
It's fantastic.
It's really good. It's definitive.
It's in other languages now, which is really cool.
It is. It's in Spanish now.
Yeah.
No survivors. Sin Supervivientes.
I don't remember.
Chubby Behemoth is my podcast. You can watch Wide World, which is linked right there. It's also on YouTube. And come see our show, September 17th.
September 17th, Wednesday. The show starts at 7:30, but the doors will open at 6 because Ross Flack will be doing a pop-up.
I'll be cooking there.
He's serving these, man. They're $5, his profit margin is $4.90 on each of them.
Wheat gold bread.
Oh, please do. That's for the.
You bring your own ingredients, I'll make you the sandwich.
Amazing.
You're gonna have a bunch of fanny packs that stink just being opened up in front of you.
Yeah.
Just dead-eyed men. You said you do it.
Just a bunch of
Your
smelly dudes that
fans,
look like
for
me.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're in the big room. We're in the hall. So it seats 180, and we're almost there. So get your tickets because they're going fast.
Yeah.
I think that's it for this episode. Thanks again, Sam.
Thank you
It's
guys.
like I love ya.
Thank you very much.
All right. See you next time.
Bye.